to today's analysis. And of course, we always look at the fundamentals before we come back to the technical aspects. So going to the fundamental, we'll be using Forex Factory, of which today is Tuesday, the 11th, the 10th of February 2026. And of course, it's a Tuesday, so let's look for the fundamental. Remember, we are focusing on just major news from the United States. The only one major we have is the core retail and the retail sales coming up by 2:30 p.m. simultaneously. Remember, it's Nigerian time, so it's 2:30 p.m. Nigerian time, and the current time in Nigeria is 6:39 a.m. So you can adjust that to your current or local time. Alright, since we already know what the fundamental are, so we are just expecting the major news by 2:30 p.m. So that means let's go back to the technical aspect and see what we are likely to do. Now, starting off the pound dollars, yesterday actually marked this zone. I think that's been there for like weeks now. So yesterday we expected it to break above this, then give us a retest, then continue bullish. So since you already seen that, now going back to our end time frame, which is 15 minutes charts, we saw it around here where the market actually broke into this, it tested it, then we went long from here, then it didn't get to 1:2. Remember, we took 1:2 yesterday. Currently, we are still in that trade. As it was somewhere here we enter here after this one was broken. Somewhere here, I think stop loss was there. Then we targeted 1:2. I'm sure it hasn't gotten there, so let me adjust. So this is where our target is till now. I've not really closed the trade. Okay, yeah. So I'm still allowing the trade to run. So I'm still very much bullish on pound dollars. Okay, so today this is what I'm still looking at. I'm still very bullish. I told you, so now I see above this zone. I told you about the people above the test, they have still long. So long as I see in this zone, I'm still very much bullish on pound dollars. So going to the next one, which is BTCUSD. Okay, so let's go to 4-hour charts to see what's going on there. Alright. So focus on the 4-hour chart, we can actually see some bearish move. Normally I don't really like it when my trades actually are going against a single pattern. I prefer my trades going the same pattern since they both have the USD as their host currency. Okay, so let's go to 15-minute chart. Now, on the 15-minute chart, you can see the market actually going bearish. But I told you I'm not looking for bearish trade until it goes below this. And I bet my main trade is looking for the long trade, which is above this. So let me see the lady so it looks a bit clearer and not complicated at all. So here is the zone where I marked. So I wait for the market to break above this to look for long trades. If I can get a break above, testing that, then long on it. So this is what I'm looking to do on BTCUSD today. And again, if it should go bearish, breaking below this, of which I don't really think that will happen, but like, remember it can happen so long as the forex market is concerned. So if that to break above this, we test it, then I'll go short on it. So that's what I'm looking at, but the more I'm more of bullish still on BTCUSD. Okay, to the final one, which is XAUUSD, or you call it gold. Alright, so go to 4-hour chart again. We actually took long trade yesterday, and the long trade was actually very, very profitable. Get static profit around here, I think somewhere here, yeah. So currently, I said I'm not placing trade again until here is already broken. I'm sure some of you have already seen that already. Where after going to this take profits, that's what we do, I think yesterday. So like we said, I'm not taking any trade until here gets broken, retested, for us to go long to this next zone. We also said that yesterday. So let's see what really happens today. We can see a breakage from here, retesting it, then we go long to this next level. So I think that's already well explained and not complicated. Remember to always ensure you put your proper risk management, your funds management. Try your best to make sure that sometimes you might actually see the chart like look, it's actually very simple, just break out and test. But then can you actually wait for it? That's where another issue is. So try your best to make sure number one, Trade safe, stay safe, and don't risk more than you can afford to lose. That's it. Thank you so much, and of course, I'll see you tomorrow with tomorrow's analysis.